Why don't we start with how you see this day or this month shaping up? What is your word of the day?
My word of the day is resilient because I think what we're going to see this week and what we're going to see into the end of the year is a resilient consumer, a resilient economy, and a resilient marketplace. So I'm optimistic going into the end of the year, Frank.
All right, so you're pretty optimistic. Obviously, we're in the holiday shopping season right now. We just saw Black Friday. Today is Cyber Monday. I want to get your view just on the entire retail sector. By the way, we got some pretty notable upgrades today. Gap just got an upgrade, I believe, from JP Morgan. Those shares are up more than 4% in the pre-market. Also, Burlington got an upgrade from Goldman. What's your overall view of retail right now?
I think retail, there is opportunity in the space right now. It's been a forgotten area because as the consumer has shifted the way they spend and what they spend on over the last several years, what you're starting to see is them come back to the discretionary items. And that you're seeing that this holiday season, partially because prices have come down so significantly over the last year plus. But I think there is opportunity in the space, but you have to have the right merchandise at the right price or offer the right experience for the consumer because they are value oriented and price sensitive still, but they are wading their way back into the discretionary space.
All right, so your pick for us today is in the retail space. What is your pick and why?
Well, so I'm looking at Walmart, Frank, because I think that, sure, the story is out that they're taking share from Target with 75% of their share gains coming from those making more than 100,000. But I think what the people are forgetting is that they're also taking share from Amazon and they're revamping their entire business model. Their margins are increasing. Profitability increased 10% in the last quarter versus sales growth of 6%. And that's due to e-commerce. It's due to advertising. It's due to online subscriptions. And so I think that they're really changing up this business model, and it's been just a really great stock so far. It's trading at 35 times, which is the highest it's ever traded at, but it's converging with the multiple of Amazon.
Yeah, but we're looking at the chart right there. Shares up about 75% year to date. Certainly has been a winner so far this year. I want to kind of broaden it out, if you don't mind. Over the weekend, we saw the president-elect threaten increased tariffs on so-called BRICS nations, basically nations that are looking to create something that would compete with the U.S. dollar. How much of a concern is that, potentially at least, the threat, that kind of tension with these other large nations when it comes to the markets?
Yeah, I mean, I think you have to stay on top of what the tariff threats are. But when we look back to Trump's first term as a president and the tariffs that he did increase and that Biden continued with, there wasn't a significant lasting inflationary impact because the way tariffs work is when you put them on, they go up and they have an impact near term, but then you see that subside over time. And we saw that in 2018 and 2019 when real inflation didn't come until 2021, 2022 with the pandemic. So I think it's something that we need to keep our eye on. But I think from a consumer's perspective, it's not something they need to worry about this holiday shopping season.
All right. Last question. You're saying from a consumer perspective, we don't need to worry about, but what about an investor perspective? Right now, we're seeing the dollar up 0.5% right now. Are any concerns about just the dollar strength going into, the next earnings season, the possible impact on rates that this, quote unquote, tariff threat could have?
Yeah, no, obviously the dollar, and we started to hear it with this past earnings season, the strength in the dollar does impact earnings. About 50% of the S&P 500 gets revenues from overseas. They're multinational companies, so there will be an impact there. I think the strength of the dollar can continue into the year ahead, but it's also a relative game too, Frank. So you have to think about the currency and the strength of the economies around the world. A strong dollar does depict a strong economy here in the U.S.